Explaining Resident Evil 3 in 3 minutes. Here we go. You play as Jill Valentine. That's Nemesis. He's the main villain of our story. And that's our friend Brad. His life is, well, short-lived. You travel through the city, where you get on a rooftop, a helicopter is then destroyed, and we decide to drive a car right off the roof, crashing Nemesis into the ground below. Next we meet Carlos. He's a cool guy. He proceeds to take us to a subway train where we meet his captain. We travel back through the city to meet another member of Carlos's crew. He's, honestly, a pretty big jerk. We turn back on the power to the subway. We then travel, once again, through the city to get to an underground area to map our route out of the city. We then meet with Carlos and gang once again. Nemesis finds us and we lead him away to buy time. Because, you know, we're the hero. We travel through the sewers to get ourselves to a building. That building's being demolished, so what could go wrong? Nemesis chases us through the building with his flamethrower. And after reaching the roof, we defeat him after about, 30 minutes of battling. We then find a way down by falling and meet this old guy. He's pretty cool. He lets us travel through his house and, well, Nemesis finds us. And a rocket launcher too. Then we travel to the train where we meet with Captain and Carlos. And we get out of the city, but not without our villain Nemesis finding us again. He has killed all the innocent lives in the train next to us. And, well, Captain sacrificed himself just so he can save us. Oh hey, it's Brad. Now we play as Carlos. We decide to explore the police department and end up finding a computer with a video from the doctor playing on it. It's not that important though, so nothing to worry about. We then swap to Jill, where we have just crashed in the subway. We end up getting to the surface and hey, look, it's our good friend Nemesis. Good to see you, buddy. We defeat him and now decide to continue to explore. Nemesis wakes up, grabs us, but we chop off his arm with the gate, but he regrows it pretty quickly and pierces us through the arm. So now we're infected. And look, it's our old buddy Nikolai. Carlos finds us lying on the ground, supposedly dead, and decides to take us to the hospital. Back on Carlos, we decide to search around for the cure and end up finding another video of the doctor playing, explaining how there is indeed a cure, just enough for one person somewhere in this office. We find it and bring it back to Jill, and in hopes of curing her. Then a bunch of zombies end up breaking into the facility, and we have to fend them off. Jill wakes up, and we see there's a video playing on the TV. We have news that there is a missile incoming within about an hour, so we decide to try to look for Carlos to escape. We make our way underground and meet with another good friend, who explains we still have time to get the vaccine. Not long, though. After we find the vaccine, we crawl through a vent and, hey, it's Nemesis again. We fall into the trash because we got the vaccine stolen, and now we have to fight Nemesis again. We end up getting back to a quarter, but our friend from earlier saves us. Thanks, buddy. We try to convince Nikolai to give us the cure, but fail. Carlos chases after him, and we fight a super mutated version of Nemesis for the final time. We get to the roof, but not after defeating Nemesis via railgun. Find Carlos shot, and Nikolai destroys the vaccine. Carlos decides to get up and takes Nikolai down. And we finally escape the city before the missile strikes.